Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so I've got this little pot. It's like a little hanging rock pot kind of a thing. She wants me to, she asked me to have a little tree that I could put in it, so she wants it for her kitchen windowsill. So I was thinking of this little guy here, this little dwarf jade. It's a variegated type, grows really slowly, so thinking that one might be ideal for it. So yeah, first thing I want to do is make a decision on whether I want to walk that way or this way. I think maybe this way looks a little bit better, balances out a bit. Okay, so we'll put a bit of drainage screen in it. We've a little piece here ready, so we'll just cut that. Bit there to go in the bottom. Has a drainage hole in the bottom of it. And now we'll have a look at the tree. This was a cutting, we're cutting as far as I remember, so it's tied in. So I'll just cut the wire underneath. You can see it's full of root. So I'll just bring the camera a little bit closer now so we can see what's going on. So what I'll do is I'll just free up the roots a little bit. Won't do any root work as such on it. It's bone dry, so I'll just give it a little scraping out. If I can find the wire that was holding it in. There it is. Get that out if I can. Better off taking out a piece at a time. Okay. I'll scrape out some of these weeds as well. There's a couple of weeds in it. So just get rid of them. Drainage screen there. Okay, so the seed tree's been grown pretty well. Now, one thing to think about the tree itself is this bottom branch here I think is a bit low. To make it more tree-like, I think I'm going to take that off. I think it would look better without that. So, have to think about it now a minute. Deciding on the front of the tree. Let's just move this off here a second. So it just seems a bit low, this branch. I think if we got rid of it, it definitely needs to come off, I think. So I'm going to take that right off. Like that. And now looks a bit more kind of tree-like. So what I will do is just give it a bit of a pruning back as well, where it needs it, before I pot it up. Very slow growing, this tree. I'm going up inside out, take that out completely. Up here, I'll reduce it back. I'm just going to reduce it back a little bit. Not completely, I don't want to give it into a bear, it should be sending me back out with it. Need to make it look a little bit like a tree, so I better leave some leaves on it, and then the next time I give it a pruning we'll do a bit of more branch work on it. I think that'll do for now, just to give it a bit of a tree looking. Front wise, it's kind of maybe this way, maybe looking in between here as the front. Maybe we'll use that as our front. Okay, so just put that over there in a minute. Clear off all this. And we'll get our pot ready. So, scoop. I'm going to put my scoop here. So I'll just put some pan-sized soil in the bottom. Put the tree in there, I would think. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. Oh, that back branch is actually touching off that bar. So I'm just going to reduce that one back. Like that. I won't wire it in or anything, it's going to be in the house, so shouldn't be any wind in there. Let's top that up now. And I'll just work that in. Now, what I'll do is I'll just get a jug here and I'll sit it on the jug so I can give it a water in without filling the tray with water then. So I'll just go and get some water and we'll do that. Okay, so we're sitting on a jug now, so now we can just give it a good soaking. And the water will run into the jug. Wash all the dust out of the soil. Just work that in now another little bit. Now what I am going to do, just to get rid of the ugly stones, is I'll just put a layer of sand on top of that now. So I'll just use this white play sand, just cover the top just to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. Just takes away that ugly looking soil. So root down, take that out. Okay, so let's see. Let's It's more or less stopped dripping, but we'll leave that to one side now while I just get the base ready. Now, she said she doesn't want any moss or anything, she just wants stones or something in the bottom of it. So what I have is, just to match the grey, I have these small grey stones. So we'll put some of them in. And rather than just leaving it all stones, I do have brought in a few little bits of slate I can maybe put on it and push in just to make a bit of a, you know, some sort of a thing, so it's not just all stone. She may decide she doesn't want them or whatever, but okay, so if you have something like that, and then we just kind of put in some stone maybe over here, as I feel it's going to need something. Over here, just to balance it out, just put these stones kind of in over here or something. Yeah, so now we'll put the tree back on. We'll have a look then what we're looking at. Okay, so is that on straight? Okay, so that's how it is at the moment. But if I moved it a bit closer, it might help. So I weren't so far away. Now, just here now, I'm thinking, too close now, I have a few different things you could put on. Maybe like the heron there, like that. Put that in there. Or I do have this head that I could cut the stick off and set that in the stones. Let's cut the stick off and have a look. So you could place that in amongst the stone like that. We get it to balance a second, have a look. Something like that. Looks a bit kind of freaky. And the other thing, I could just put find a nice grey stone to stand here. Or I have like a little monk there, we could put him sitting there. Or I also have some woodmen, put some woodmen in. A couple of other woodmen, we could have them sitting in there. Kind of like that. Or we have this guy here. I could be just sitting looking up at it. So what I'll do is I'll just take them in and let her make a decision, let her decide. The other one I have would be my grey monk. He could go on there too. We could stand him like that, but we'll let her decide on that. Or like I said, I could find like a grey stone, or like I have that stack of stones that I had. Maybe I could use something like that, but like that. I'll see what she says. Okay, so that's just a short one, just a little video. Just put that little tree in there for it, so she can have that on the windowsill, and she may decide to do something with this, I don't know. But that's it for this video, just a short little one. So I may as well video it if I'm going to do it. So as always guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.